This is Sicarius Dracus Plays, Oxygen Not Included, Prehistoric Planet Pack number 19. And we are still playing. We're going to work this out because we're going to move this whole structure over here. I'm ready for this to become its own little area. So we're going to put the plastic maker right here. Oh, we need a jumpy. We need to have jumpy, right? So into one of these. Into one of these. This needs to come over one more because what I want to do is put a storage bin right here, and that's where we get our plastic from. Now this. Now this. And then in here, we're going to deconstruct this one right here, and then we're going to put in, and I know there's one more spot I have to put it in. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but putting it right here would catch most of them. Just trying to see which ones I can do, where I can put it to catch them. This is not a sufficient build, I think. If I drop it here, I miss some. This gets most of it, so we have to dig this out. And then we need a loader, right? Just like that. A bit of power in this room. We'll just use this as our power here. All right, that should put most of that stuff in there. What plastic here? How about amber? Plastic and seed. Or a seed. Or a seed is kind of a terrible idea. Actually, I don't really want it stored there. Oh, and then I guess we can deconstruct this one too. How is okay? I was just gonna ask, how is it gonna get up there? Oh, this needs a vent, by the way. Great. And don't forget to add some nice cold air right here so that it's all good. And now plumbing. Playing a game. There's no way you could get all of that. No way. Okay. I love that. That's a good amount of space. Research complete. Now we have our glass. Yes. All right. Just checking for automation. There is not there. Dupe sensor. Where's a better dupe sensor? This dupe sensor is horrible. Why don't I just leave it on? How about we just leave it on? And if I leave it on, then I can just use a regular lamp like this, and then we've got a lamp. We can deconstruct this, and then furniture. Got Aeropot. Is hanging gonna help me with decor? Yes. Lamp. And then we need all kinds of drywall tiles because we're going to remind him that this is a science building. Granite. Ring rosebush. Looks good to me. Yep. Let's get the right power in here. Just in case. Just get some refined metals just sitting there chilling. I could do it with bridges. Nah, it's fine. Okay, in here we can put in our power banks. Gear bomb. Oh, I won't need this anymore, so I can deconstruct this. Can I get you guys to like really work on this? What do you mean? Okay, thank you. Awesome. Let's look at the decor. That's germ overlay. That's room overlay. Nope, that's germ overlay. Decor overlay. There's germs over there. Still at negative 131. It's the debris that's killing us. And then we can and then in here we could get rid of everything except for the algae. That's like 200k. I think you're ready to go. You have everything you need. Here's some tasks you can do. I think that it'll help your mood. But this is just a way for him to just to get science really easily, right? We're just really getting science or going for that fast science. There's a new, why are they keep trying to keep giving me all these Eduardos? Dashes? High stress. Mr. High Stress here. Oh. Yarg. I should have expected that. You know what? That's fine. You just do you, buddy. Next up on research, what do we need to do next? We need to automate. Ooh, here's 250. That's a big ask, but we need to automate grabbing of the stuff. So I really just think that it is that one that we just need. It's just that one. Because we have solid cargo bay, large cargo bay, liquid bay. Nope. And we don't even need more than steam. Like, I'm just gonna do with this with steam. I'm not gonna go crazy. All right. I'm cool with that. We need to get over to here as well. So once we get our rocket, once we get high velocity done, then we're gonna work on data science so that we can make data banks here on land. Okay, you need to make amber to resin. High stress. What was your stress today? Okay, well, you're just picking up stuff. That's fine. Clean. Clean mind. It's a heck of a lot of tasks, though. You got this, buddy. Making it cleaner in here should help. Where it stands is 20. He's not standing over there. He's standing right here. How you feeling? Negative at the moment. Just because he had fresh oil. Okay, we're gonna leave him alone while we do research and stuff. I think that we left all of our data banks here. No, these are new data banks. We took them. Okay, now let's get rid of all this. Our spine. we need to make this go all the way up to here, right? It looks horrible, and I'm not going to just run it behind the ladder. I could, but it would be a negative to my base. I could just run it up this way. I really did want to open this up. Yeah, how about right here? Looks like what I'm gonna do. So over here we have this, and I'm just gonna go straight from up here. Into here. And then it can go up from here all the way up here. You can't get there. It'll go up into here, and then from there we could probably bring it all the way up to the top here. What won't let me do a dig here? There's something here. Fossil fragments. I see. So that would get us all the way up to the top. You don't even need to really go through here. We could just go through this little bit here. What was the construction number on that? 9? Great. We're going to deconstruct that and deconstruct that. And then ladder. And then all the way down to here. They should be able to build that with pretty good haste. And if I do something, I don't know, I would say good if I got some granite, but they're going to be looking all over for it. Oh, we're looking at 78 stress, but he is cooking. Look how fast he can make those things. Cooking. That ate all my nickel, but it will be worth it 110%. Well, let's do a blueprint. Ooh, that's very pretty and very retro. How's it going, Eduardo? Yep. Pretty crappy job. 79 is that stress. Do. There's still debris there that can be swept. Sweeping really does help with your mood. And I should go back to Sarah and take a look. And if we look here, we're gonna find that we have stuff everywhere. Even though we have that decor, we still have debris like everywhere. We could automatic dispense it somewhere in the base. Okay, now that we have this, great. We also need a pump over here. So that they can have water. This needs to get deconstructed. This needs a plastic vent. Because this needs to be a higher pressure than that. You could put it just in the water like I did here. Okay, so we got some water right here, and we need some entertainment. Oh yeah, we're still working on the spine. Let's let the spine work before we mess with anything else. We're actually gonna fix that spine. Max stress. He's got 73. But let's look at that decor. Minus 14. The ring rosebush needs to get uprooted. All right, what else? The power outlet fitting. Oh, I mean, can't do much about that, but the debris can be swept easy. The storage bin, the ladder is necessary. The storage tiles are necessary. He can see this. So maybe we put it up higher? Where he can't see it? Or over here where he can't see it? Yeah. Let's see if that helps his decor. Oh yeah. 63 is not too bad. 65, not too bad. Look at his stress is going down even. Sufficient morale. Heck yeah. He's there in space until we tell him to come home. One thing we need to check here is plastic. The next thing that we need to check here is the data banks. If we get up to like 1,000 data banks, then we need to just back it off. All right. New printables should be available, and they are. Yay, snack fruit or a pufflet. How about just some snack fruit, right? I mean, the pufflet could be good. Oh no! How did he escape? We should also, more shipping stuff. We should ship all this stuff down to, like, right here where it'll be cold and briny. And really, you can just drop it, like, right here, or right here, right here, right here. It'd be in the middle of everything. That's fine to me. Did I ever bring that pip in here? I did not. Thank you very much. Oh, Eduardo. There goes all that decor that I gave you. I mean... maybe, maybe not. Plants have died. We're just going to sit here and keep balancing Eduardo's situation here. As long as he keeps that soiled suit shouldn't really... I mean, yeah, it's going to get him. Eh. Let's take a look at the radiation. Oh, ho, ho. Just cooking him. These are a horrible idea. We're going to deconstruct these. Do we have anything to... We have 2 plastic tiles here. Plastic is actually really good for blocking radiation. So, generally you would want to double block it, but there you go. That's pretty close. Problem is he's not going to get much better. We have... They don't heal. Whoa. Stila, what happened, buddy? Got knocked out by a crab. Goodbye, crab. Oh, we have some polluted water that is making its rounds. Oh, that is because this became dug out. Dig me out, like right now. Somebody opened that door. I bet it was filled with water. Let's get that water just dripping all the way down here. We do have access to a Saturn critter trap. We're going to take off your suit and then put it back on, buddy. Is that a worn Atmos suit? Nope, there's still hope for that. And thankfully, it's only gunk, so he doesn't really even care. We will manage you. We will take care of you. We will make you successful in your line of work. You will make us all of the good stuffs. And then when you have too much stress, then we'll give you vacation. No big deal. See, that's going to soil the suit again. All right. How many banks did we make? We made 139. What do we need to finish the research? Oh, we don't even need 139. We can finish the research now. Okay, so let's go on down. Finally, let's put some entertainment into their world in the form of an amusement park up here. We do have a bit of line that's already connected here. I really do want them to finish the task, but I also just want to make sure they have as much recreation as they need. Could have just gone straight. Oh, that's not great for all of that. Can't really do much about that. I can do something about that. Let's mop that. Steel is hurt. Are there any more drippies anywhere? Nope, not really. Entertainment. We need to be thinking entertainment. We don't have the power to be doing lights. I feel soda fountains are pretty good. They use carbon dioxide and water, and we will have both of those in here. So our duplicants are going to get some water as they come in. How about that? And then put some aeropots up here. Hangy fossil blocks. Let's build this over. Surfboards are really cool. That, like, I think they last for quite a long time. Oh, liquid pump can't be in that room, so it's going to have to be, like, over here. And then we need to put mesh tiles. Do I have a wind tunnel yet? I don't think I have wind tunnel yet. Jukebox is economical and you can party all night with it, but it requires a huge amount of power. Boom. Oh, we could put it right here, but then they would have to get wet. We only want them to get wet when we really want them to. All right, forget that. We do want to have them. We do want to have them party, but we're not going to do it. We're going to just make it over here. We're going to mop that up. You want water. You can have water. You also want carbon dioxide. I know you can have it. Oh, we gotta bottle it? Okay. I guess I could have us bottle it up here. This could make us big old chunks of oxygen. We don't have any eco banks because everything has been turned into megajoules. Ooh, a lumbit, pinch of pepper. How about a lumbit? I think also it's time to 99 that thing. And we'll store up our enough power to fill the universe. This tile got blown up. Woo! Great numbers. This won't work because we need a tile here. We should deconstruct this one. Dig here, dig, and it'll be fine there. Do. Power all the way up the spine. Great. And we actually have power all the way up the spine now, so I can actually start pulling lines across, and we can do a big old line right here. And then we're gonna just power everything that we can power. It's gonna be through here, and then we'll just cut this off right here. Yep. That way we got a big old power spine going that way. Critical power that Eduardo has. Oh, what's going on, buddy? Oh, I bet he yeah, I bet he overloaded. Somebody save his life. Oh, what's going on over here? He dropped off his power and, well, that sealed itself. All right. No boops, no boops in this room here. Let's say Nisbet and Higby probably. Freya probably not. Just to prevent our duplicants who are, or our duplicants who are not, they're not wearing suits, and I don't make them wear suits 24/7, which is something you can do. Can't get there. Wrangle. Oh no, he's not these guys. Him for sure. I don't know where you can even go. Cancel for you guys. You can definitely get grabbed. You can get grabbed. You can also get grabbed. You as well. You got a bunch of them. Storing 4 critters. Dartles and dartlets. This is where they should go. This needs power. Those never got finished. Ooh, we made liquid chlorine. That's probably not great. I think liquid chlorine is minus 34? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll just let it evaporate up. Let's get rid of that junk water. Yeah. No more junk water. We need polluted water, and because we made this big old polluted water line here. So I was thinking we could instead just put the output of our... We're going to put the output of our bathroom just straight into this line here, and just hook this up and let it fly. Next, we are going to stop it. We're going to stop it cooling, and we're going to let the this work on its cooling here. So this will be cooling this area here, and we'll cool the oxygen in this area. Rim that, and I think I still have all that piping. Let's see where that leads us. These two being close together should help one balance the other. Got water here that we could turn into from polluted water here. This isn't making much polluted water, so we're not making very much in the way of pincher pepper nut anymore. When we really could be if we had any water right here to power this. It's like little teeny tiny things. Okay, so let's fix this real quick. It needs water input, right? We're not even using any of this stuff. This is like over the top. What do we do to get water in there? Where does that send our water? Useless. Also, why are you not pumping? That'll fix that. What it doesn't fix is our original problem, which is that we're not filling this line. And that needs to be this way instead of this way. Okay, that should always populate now. Great. That should be water first, because that means this goes out here, and it goes to here, and it's kind of going to both, honestly. That's okay. It'll never be empty again. That's not what I want here, though. I think we're okay, though. That's a lot of work for that one. All right. Let's just take the rust. There's not really much we can do about the rest of that. Research. We are having issues with applied science. What's going on? We're out of this. These aren't fertilized because we don't have any phosphorite? Question mark? Phosphorite. 5 tons. Bring me phosphorite. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't have a method of being able to generate phosphorite. So we are going to quickly eat that. We don't have very much in the way of phosphorite. A little bit. Oh, that's coal. It's like pink, yeah. And that wasn't very much. That was just like a bit. I think it's organic mineral. I see. Interesting. There's a whole block of it right here. And we could get to it right here, too. Okay, so we do have some phosphorite. Should we need to dig to it? This teleporter is waiting for its other half. Correct. And this can hop down and then down through here. Why is nobody doing this task? Get this done so you guys can walk. Actually, hey, you know what? No, let's not. Oh, yeah. Another thing that we could do is we could make a quick storage for this to get rid of the heat out of here, and like run a gas thermo resistor. What is it called? Do a thermoregulator. Run a thermoregulator, make it out of steel, and then we could freeze the contents of what's in here and then sweep them into a machine here. If we wanted infinite food. I don't really know if we care about that. We're doing all right. Oh, he can't get to that one pipe. Do you see that? There's a one piece of pipe right there that we can't get to. Hey, fix that. Okay, this loop is looping. We could probably dump some out even. Here, let's even... Oh, look. That's not great. This already stopped... It already ran out of water. Great. That should help that move a little smoother. I don't know if it's going to be able to handle it, though. We'll see. That's the collection of a lot of heat. No, see, it's working, but it's not. It's still temperature is increasing. I wonder if how much effect having one or two of these little pipes will have on that. If I could get some liquid out there, that would be incredible. Are we almost done with this research? Almost done. It's working on it. This could be mopped. Oh, up here in our entertainment hallway. Let's put an air tile. It'll be like 2 air tiles, and then this. And then this just needs a door here, door here. Jukebox. And now we need to make this place as pretty as possible. Carbon dioxide. We never got carbon dioxide canister filled. This is a tricky one. Where is this gonna... Where can I offload that? I really want it up here, but I don't really want to, like, go all the way up here and then come all the way back down. You know what? I don't care. I know how we're gonna do this. One pipe all the way down. And then priority pick up it. Then we have our little canister filler right here. It's super close to our thing. Oh, I just made 2 jukeboxes. That's not great. How about we deconstruct this one? And we'll turn this into a mesh tile. Here's the plumbing, the liquid pump that we're gonna need. We'll put the mechanical surfboards in this room here. Oh, we do have a pinch of pepper nuts, so we could put one of these in here somewhere. The problem with these uncanny masterpieces is that they just get in the way with everything. But we have pinch of pepper nut and we have water, so I think that's a win. These two can get pumped in like that. We also have a little bit of water here, so we need to make sure that this is the priority. Okay. One more time, the espresso machine here. Let's make it out of gold, because of course we are. We're bougie like that. And then this needs pepper nut. We could quickly put, or we could put a little refrigerator right here. And that way it's on the line, and it'll have a little teeny tiny bit of pinch of pepper nut in it. Can we just plastic ladder this way? Like, just do plastic ladder. Input water. Okay, this is nice and flush right here. We got water getting pumped in here. I'm just gonna put it like this so that it goes up. Heck yeah, have some fun. Now it's time for drywall. What screams drywall? But rainbows. Yeah, some nice jams. And then the rest of the room is dark. Yep. It'll look like waves. Very nice. No carbon dioxide right here, huh? What do these need to... They need 1,000, so they just need 1. Hey, there we go. We're drinking up a little bit of carbon dioxide. Can I make that a 9? 1 more printables. Pufflet. We'll just take a pufflet. We're working on that research, but for now, this is all that we can do in this episode. Until next episode, this has been pretty productive. We made a full power spine, so now our power can just be wherever. We made our little entertainment room, and so now they can just entertain themselves as they please. It's gonna be great. All right, research. Next time, we'll do some damage. We'll do some damage to this rocket since we have some more space to go, and call it good from there. Okay. Oh, this should be rotated. This should be rotated. For sure. Okay. Bye.